Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. It's the Ravens coming in at 2-2, going up against the Falcons, who come in at 4-0.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They run the counter now on first down and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
To throw on 2nd down, Brennan. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. And on 2nd and 10 now. Johnson running left. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to throw. Brennan, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And it's fielded at the 34. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Detroit! No, check. Patrick!
Again, it's Johnson. And now running right through it. Nice move at the 40. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 31 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons are going to get it at the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They find some open field here. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. Fresh set of downs here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And an alley to run. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a first down.
Here we go.
to throw now on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense. And they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And now here's a carry heading left. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points. But they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
All right. I put my headphones down. I mean on, yeah. So you should complain no more.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
I was about to say, dog.
He'll get only a
Got
couple
2 of y'all
up to the
niggas right
22.
there.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
What? Where you going, dog? Sit your ass down, Nick.
His own 19-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They get a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. He'll drop to throw.
What?
His target, Fuller. And he will have first down yards.
Hey, dog. How was that not picked off? Oh, he's running my play. He's trying to run my shit on me. All right, let's go. That shit getting picked off now.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And some room to work. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
This nigga said
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options.
he's running my shit. It's a copycat league, I guess.
They'll look to throw. Screenplay.
I wish I could have cut up earlier. I would have been picked off.
At the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
What? Pick that off, my nigga.
Incomplete.
Damn, man. Pick that off, dog. That's why Barkley gets all the shine. You don't be making the picks.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one, too.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Here we go now. Boom, land it. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here we go now.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Where you going? Sit
Call it
down.
46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return
Get
as
the
he
ball
was
back.
covered quickly. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh,
Tip there altered the ball.
hey,
flight.
this
Ball's
nigga almost.
incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That he was about to
So much of this
pick
game
that
is about
off, tip it
leverage.
and pick
We
it
always
off.
talk
I almost
about
did that shit
home
last
man
same
wins
thing
in the
last night.
trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the back goes into motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Man, turn your dumbass around.
Across the 40-yard line. That's good for
Hey, Mama Bear.
15 yards there.
What's up, girl? How you doing? Did you eat breakfast? What did you eat?
Catching the football, right?
Huh?
Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it.
Bacon?
Comes together with the legs.
Let me see, go
eye.
eye. Oh, okay, good girl.
To stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That's a late-ass tackle. Good tackle.
It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's
I
nice
almost
to have a
blitzed on
safety
that play with
valve
the back end.
that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Set. Boom.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He uncorks it for Snead. And that is incomplete. 2
Hey, be
seconds
careful.
left on the clock.
Finish chewing that food before you start running around, Nina.
And it's 3rd down.
God damn, kids gotta teach them everything. Let me see. You go ask mommy for something to drink. Go ask mommy for something to drink. Yes, ask her for some water. Go.
And you you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last.
Go ask mommy for something to drink.
On third down, it's Baldwin. Always got
Are you fucking kidding me? Where you going, Baldwin? Sit down.
This one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And before we could even hear from Larry, we're back and ready to go in Week 5.
All right, 3 and out. Let's go.
So
Just
both
rock
teams
back,
have their
bro.
marching orders, and we'll get number 3. This fielded at the 2. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Detroit!
They'll set up a throw. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now a handoff, Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred loose.
No catch, buddy.
It's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back to throw here. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Damn it.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going for the deep ball.
Ay, ay, ay. What'd I turn into him?
Inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47
I learned my lesson already. Don't turn into him. I still
They've
turn
been
into him.
struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
They'll drop to throw.
Shit.
Forced out to his left. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
He almost got there.
Tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh, pick that off.
Complete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So it's an old-school extra point, but certainly a disappointment that they couldn't get 6.
Yeah, when you see 19-yard field goal in the box score, you kind of shake your head. But their head coach decided 3 was enough.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Let's go. Green 39. Watching that Barney.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body.
Lies you tell.
Slowing them down.
Lies you tell.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
What?
Avery, Tina, please. Please. Stop fighting.
Where's MJ doing?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back now in Baltimore.
When are you gonna start her hair?
I'm going to pack the bags first. Pack the diaper bag, get our clothes together, and then once that's done, then I'll do it. Because it doesn't really look terrible. So I don't want to put that above everything else we have to do.
Now a handoff as they run left side. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on.
God damn, how many times you gonna motherfucking pause this shit? Hello? Yo.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes.
Alright.
Got it. Hard to get this shit. Alright, we can go for another 6 minutes.
Hold on, you ready?
Yeah. Ordering something online, and I got 5 minutes. Give me a second. If I pause it again, that means I'm paying for it.
Alright, bet.
Alright.
At least explain shit.
Definitely, you want to
about to be like,
things
nigga, how
out
many
at this
times you gonna
point,
pause?
right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. And he'll give it here.
Why did he turn all the way in?
Here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now.
Oh
out of the
shit!
gun.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
Here, back at the 47. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
This is taken at the 18.
A
special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive linemen and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center.
Them boys don't play around.
The defense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Ah, that's me. I'll take those. I'll take those. I'll take those. Already hit me with that twice. I knew it was coming. It's a matter of time.
Previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
I didn't want to pull up.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Erica. And
now here's a carry heading left. A Nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you.
I hate playing this nigga.
Back for your offense.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want to.
What are you teaching her? Nobody's kicking nobody in nobody's face.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Had a nice move but can't break away.
Come on, Jamal, you gotta break that.
Just a yard there. So
hey, what are you doing?
3rd and 12. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
He was about to try to pull out his blocking skills.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good.
We'll take those 3.
Now at 13-3.
Hey, what are y'all doing?
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
They reached up.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And his throw is incomplete.
I'm about to say, who's this nigga think he is, dog?
As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Be careful.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9.
Pick that off, sir.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And he'll send the tight end.
Hey, Avery, get off her. You're too big to do that.
Run it now out of the gun. Muscles by at the 25. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Just a nod.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
That's that Madden shit, boy, I tell you.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We ain't gonna score though. We Gucci. We strap niggas.
Mistake there, but I don't think it's gonna hurt them in the long run. They're still gonna get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep down.
All you niggas. Now one of you niggas catching it.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Pick. Come on, my nigga. That was in the bread basket, dude.
Falcons are close to finishing off this football game.
Bless you, MJ. Being patient right there. 1 minute left. We can
getting down to the end here. They have a
go play.
2-score lead, barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that
30
probably
seconds.
makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. And it'll be intercepted.
Where you going, buddy?
And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety.
I'll take those 2 points.
So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points.
And when you're winning, then you ain't even trying to win, dog. It's just crazy. Super Bowl. Damn, MJ, you're drawing all over me. Ooh, you hit stick in air.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto
Let's
the
go
field.
for him, man.
Only
Fuck
one
it. Why is
timeout
it?
defensively,
Ain't about to
so
do
there
shit
should
this
just be a
season with
simple
those
kneel down.
fucking
I
stats.
agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch.
MJ, relax.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
What? He dropped that?
Going to the very end, but now
Oh my God!
a road win in
He-
the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter.
Hey, Erica, you old as shit. Your playlist old.
You know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
She played fucking Hot Boys
Here in this room, and then you go on the road
with Missy Elliott.
and get it done.
Elliott. Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. Hey. What the hell just happened? What the?
To get ready for next week.
Okay.
They drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.
I'm sorry.
And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in week 7.
Okay. What's wrong? Okay, what's wrong? Okay.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore,
Hello?
good night, everybody.
Huh? You said oh for what? All I know is I'm the defending champs. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. I don't know what you talking about. Did you listen to the podcast? Did you listen to the podcast? Yeah, I was on it, and I talked about you on that shit. I was like, yo, if he gets his team right, he's gonna be a problem. I saw you was running my 4 wide receiver inside zone and the little post pattern jump. Man, I saw that shit. I was like, man, that's my shit right there. But we got hearts and champions, so we ain't about to lose to that Ravens roster. I said we definitely wasn't about to lose to that roster. I had a nice backup too, but he wanted too much money. Like that was my main quarterback because I got White Vic last season. You know what I'm saying? He was a rookie last season. But then I let him go because this nigga wanted to get fucking starter money to ride the bench, and I was like, you gotta go, bro. Which Jordans were you ordering? I said, which days were you ordering? What are you doing back there, Erica? Oh. Oh, I thought it was Erica. Where is she? She back there still? Oh. Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, no. I thought it was you or her. Yeah. She with her cousins. We're about to get ready to go to VA for the day. So good thing we knocked this out because that's going to be a problem. Huh? Nah, just a family thing for her family. You know, I tried to get out of it, but she wasn't having it. I mean, I tried everything. I even faked the injury in my flag football last night. I said I tried to even fake the injury for my flag football game last night and try to get out of it, but she wasn't having it. She said, "You better limp your ass on." I said, "Fuck." Let me look at your roster. Let me see, because you have a high habit of fucking destroying rosters and trying to build them when you get the team. Because your chapter team, when you got there, the roster wasn't that bad. Hold up, Brandon is not bad? What are you talking about? I said Brandon is not bad. He's medium accuracy. That's all you got to work on. You're tripping. I'd make it work. You got running backs, Johnson. Oh, that's David Johnson. Oh, you got old ass running backs everywhere. Oh, but Baldwin is nice. Man, you got receivers. You got speed. What are you talking about? Your roster's solid. Why? What's wrong with this roster? You're tripping. You better stop feeling it, because it's gonna take you. By the time you, because the thing is, by the time you turn over this roster, if you're gonna, instead of working with it and trying to, but you know what I'm saying, if you try to change it, like cut people, trade people, all that, nigga, by the time you rebuild, this league gonna be over. Right now, I'm looking at it. This is manageable, dog. I mean, there's some old heads, but I see those young guys. Like that Baker, middle linebacker, that's a stud. You know what I'm saying? You need a Burgess. You need to first force Roy Burgess. He could be a problem if he gets PT. The outside linebacker. Your corners are solid. His safeties are solid. Yeah. Man, D-line solid. Look at the end. What's his name? You can win that division with this roster, and you never know, cause niggas this is your seat. This is like the best season for you, only because you're new to the league. You could surprise a whole rack of niggas that don't know you. Oski, he's annoying to play, but he sucks. But he's annoying to play. If you I already knew me and you was gonna have a defensive battle, so I wasn't even tripping. I didn't worry about it. I said I already knew we was about to have a defensive battle, so I wasn't even tripping. That shit annoyed me actually, because it was like I was just like, if I would have just drove down the field and scored some points, I'd have been in control the whole game. But that pick, I was like, come on, man. I was like, this. I was about to say, you must not know about my safeties in this league, boy. Them niggas is dogs. at you, bro. Huh? We just talked about the Super Bowl. Then we talking about the game of the week, and we talking about. Then we did like at the end we do like a top five. Like, who do you think is the top five in the NFC? Who do you think is the top five in the AFC? Then we do the sleepers, and I had you at the sleeper in the AFC. Nah, he agreed. He was like, yeah, Megatron stuff. And somebody, and the other dude was like, yeah, I heard about Megatron before. I mean, he new to me, but I heard about him. I was like, yeah. Say it again. Hold on, wait. Hold on, MJ. Okay, okay. You said what? Hell nah. It's a good idea. We're in year like what, 5? Year 4, whatever we in, and it's only what? March, April, May, June. Dog, we got like 5 more seasons, maybe. Because we play Gridiron goes all the way to the new Madden drops. You know now they got the podcast and they got the trophies. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pick my shit up tomorrow from dude's house. He live around here. So you know once I pick that shit up, I'm gonna be all over the chat with that shit. The trophy. The Gridiron trophy. For winning the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, when you win the Super Bowl, you get a trophy. Yeah, well, actually, he was gonna send it, but then we found out he only lives like 20 minutes from me, so I'm gonna probably pick it up from him tomorrow. The commissioners put up for the trophies every season, because first we was gonna make it a money league, but then it was like, nigga, that's gonna cause too much shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once money's involved, then people act weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, but then you know, then people gonna start quitting games, and fair sims are gonna be more serious. Like, you will fair sim my game. So we're like, you know what? Let's just keep it. Yeah, that's what the plan was. Like, everybody put up $10, and we, you know what I'm saying, every season. But then, mm, all right, bro. All right, man. Hi, 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 hi. Nina, come here, mama.
Let me tell you what she did. You know the thing upstairs that Erica's playing music with?
Mm-hmm.
She told her 10 times keep her hands off of it.
Mm-hmm.
She knocked it over.
No.
On purpose. And then I told her, I didn't hit her. First time I didn't. She walked over to me and...
You can't do that, okay?
No. She walked over and hit me. And I told her, you're not going to hit Grandma anymore. I spanked on her butt.
Don't hit Grandma.
You're not going to hit me anymore.
Okay, it's okay. I'll make you soda. You want soda?
Yeah. You just want to drink.
You can have that. I'll make you soda, alright? Yes. My baby girl. Yes, baby. You know what? Erica!
Yes. I've heard.
No, here, take me. I gotta go get something to eat. Do something. I'm hungry as shit.
Alright, well, we made pancakes, about to make eggs, and we don't have any. I think there might be turkey bacon for you, though.
Okay, what is there to eat? Let me just.
You want some pancakes right now?
That's the only thing up there?
Yeah, because I made bacon and pancakes when I'm about to make the eggs.
Let me just. I'll just make cereal. Here, just take this one.
Come on, Nina. I heard that you threw the speaker.
I already did this one.
I heard.
Let's go get you some soda. You want soda?
Alright, we need to start getting ready, too.
Yes, Mama Bear.
Yeah.
Don't go outside. Come on, Nina, change diaper. Let's go.
Okay. Is it our again? That was creepy.
Alright, we need to start getting ready. So,
I'm taking Nina to get some of that.
okay.
Or I should be.
I mean, we got an hour and 15 minutes before we need to leave. And
Okay, then start. Then you should probably start her hair if anything.
no, I told you, I want to do that last.
Okay.
I want to do that last because I want everything else to be done because, like, if we don't get to that part, I'd rather just leave it the way it is. You know what I mean? Then, like, try to struggle and do it, and then we're rushing to do everything else. I mean, like I said, we're only staying for the day, so it's not like we gotta pack overnight bags and shit like that. I just want to get a cute outfit for Nina, a cute outfit for him, and a change of clothes.
How mad would you be if I backed out to that?
It's not an option, so I wouldn't be mad at all. There's no room for me to be mad. You want to get out?
What did you say about me not going in?
I said
You wouldn't be mad?
I would not be mad at all because it's not an option. That's why I wouldn't be mad.
What can I do to you for you? I'll keep Nina.
What? That's not.
Okay, I'll keep everything.
That's even worse.
Why is it worse?
Because people have met Nina. No one's met MJ.
Okay, I'll keep Nina, and I'll. What the fuck do you want the most?
Did I put her black pants on? No, I didn't put the black jeans on her. So that's cute, right? I could put this on her with her black boots.
Be careful, guys.
That's cute, right?
Yeah.
I also like these. And her little African princess shirt. But that might be too warm. No, babe, I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do. You're definitely, without a doubt, 100%
Babe, come on, this
wrong.
can't be so good to do that.
You know, I know you're joking, so I'm not even
so
going
dead
to.
serious.
No, you know.